a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet, listening to what he said. Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me. The Lord answered, you're worried and upset about many things. Few things are needed, indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better.
My dear friends, today we reflect on the Gospel of Luke chapter 10 verses 38 to 42, wherein Jesus sought a few moments of rest and relaxation with friends who had been particularly very kind to him. After his arrival, Martha complains that all Mary, her sister, wanted to do was to sit with Jesus, talk to him and spend time with him, while she had to do all the household work alone. This story is one of the most charming in all the Gospels because it is so human, and yet it contains an important lesson for us. Many people, especially housewives, sympathize with Martha. They know how she felt. In fact, Martha was much like the Good Samaritan, for she showed practical hospitality to Jesus, as the Good Samaritan did for the fellow who was lying beaten and wounded on the roadside. By no means did Jesus disapprove of what Martha was doing. He found fault only in her attitude towards her sister, as if Mary never or whereby selfish in dictating herself to listening to Jesus. The point of the gospel is that, my dear friends, Martha and Mary together form the ideal disciple of Jesus. A disciple must hear the word of God and put into practice. Since people are always busy, Jesus emphasized the example of Mary, an example of prayer, an example of listening, reflecting on the word of God. This emphasis on prayer and listening is one which is probably needed in today's world much, my dear friends.
Mary has chosen what is better. It won't be taken away from her. Yes, it won't be taken away from her. And it won't be taken away from her. Mary has chosen what is better. Oh, oh, oh.